My name is Mitko Mitev. I'm coming from Bulgaria. I'm Bulgarian, and I'm joining the Test Virus conference for speaking as a speaker, international. So I'm very glad to be here.
And your presentation, what it's about?
So my presentation is about the science that we have showing us that if the quality of the product is good enough or not. So basically, the name of the presentation is 10 signs that your testing is not enough.
Okay. So you're also a member of your local testing community.
Yes.
Could you tell us a bit more about how testing looks like in your country?
Right. So basically, I'm representing Southeast Europe, and we have a lot of communities there in the area of software testing and quality. We cover more countries, like 10 countries right now. Our community is covering Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Moldova, North Macedonia, Albania. So as you can imagine, the culture is pretty different, and we are trying to make software testing and quality more popular, let's say, in this region. And of course, we have a very good partnership and friendship, let's say, with Test Virus and the Polish Testing Board, and we always cooperate, let's say. But yes, the idea is like Polish Testing Board is doing, and the Test Virus, to popularize, let's say, software testing in the region that we are responsible for.
Do you have any similar conferences?
Yes, we have a conference. It's called SEETEST. That means Southeast Europe Testing Conference. We organize it every year. The difference between SEETEST and Test Virus is that we rotate the conference in different countries. Every year we go to another country. This year we were in Zagreb in Croatia. The year before we were in Bucharest, Romania, and next year we're going to Sofia, Bulgaria. So we're trying to inform everybody about the software testing subject. So yeah, we're busy with that.
Coming back to testing itself, what do you think is the most challenging aspect of being a tester nowadays?
What is the most challenging challenges of being software tester? That's a very good question. You know, I've been in this industry for some time, and challenges are coming, let's say, every 5-6 years, a new challenge. In the beginning, it was like test automation. They will replace the testers, so everything will be automated and things like that. Then world became agile, so everybody is talking about agile. We're going agile, and then DevOps. Oh, we don't need testers anymore. It's like only devs and ops departments. And now it's AI. So as I said, all the time we get different challenges. But what I can tell you is that there will always be need of people like software testers, no matter what the technology is, no matter what the situation in the industry is. You need people to validate if the software is working well or not. And maybe for some mobile applications, it's not so important, but there are projects that are really big projects, important projects, that people's life depend on them, or people's money depends on them. As I said, this is the most important things, like people's life and people's money. You need people to validate, test and validate, and make sure the quality is there.
So when you think about manual testing, in terms of running importance of automation and AI, as you said, what do you think?
What I think about test automation and AI, I think it's not about what I think. I can tell you what I see. Basically, the manual testing. My company is already 20 years old. In the beginning, we were doing 95% of manual testing. Now, we are doing 95% test automation. So indeed, there is a shift to test automation. The world is becoming more and more automated. Of course, there will be a change of the job description, let's say, of a software tester or software quality engineer with regards to the AI. But what I think is that AI will help us more, and people should not be afraid of AI. They should accept it as another way of doing better work, better job. So I will not say that the AI will replace the software testers, as a lot of people are saying right now. That's not going to happen.
In that case, do you believe that testers should become more like manual testers should become more like programmers or business analysts? Should they have also such skills?
Whether the testers should become more developers or business analysts, I don't really consider this as an option, because what I see in my eyes is that it's a different skill set, and developers are more oriented in the positive way of working, whether the quality assurance people, they are more covering not only the positive but also negative aspects on the software, and they are more critical, let's say. Business analysts are different type of people, it depends really much on the industry that they're working for. So talking about general level of software quality and testing, there will always be people that needed to be doing testing, yes.
Okay, so there is a room for everyone.
Absolutely, I believe that, yeah.
Okay, what would be your advice for people who want to develop their skills, what they should focus on?
I think the skills that are needed for software testing, during the years, I've been doing a lot of interviews of people who want to become software testers or quality assurance engineers, and they come from different backgrounds. They can be graduated, let's say, history or biology, but they want to change their field of work. What I usually like to have is a logical way of thinking, and good English. So I think whether you're a historian or not, if you have these two components, there is no problem. You can, if you can think logically, there is no problem. You can become a good software tester. So for me, these are the most two critical things that we have to have. And also, the question is about self-initiative. You have to be initiative person to, to be active, and that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Every smart person can become a very good tester. It's no problem at all.
Mm-hmm. And do you think that because in the context of changing your role in life,
yeah.
For example, some doctor wants to become a tester.
Yeah.
Do you think that such narrow skills like knowledge from medicine can help you become a better tester in some field?
Right. Whether the industry knowledge helps the people to become good testers, what I see during the years is that it depends on the project. If let's say if you're in the banking sector and you want to do some good testing, obviously you need some banking knowledge. But nowadays more and more is becoming like general level of knowledge. It's like everybody's using online banking, for example. So the general knowledge is already there. Of course, if you need a very specific knowledge in the industry, that's a different question. But to be a good tester, it's not necessary to be expert in the field. Moreover, in my company, we're doing different projects. Let's say today you do banking, tomorrow you may do automotive, for example. You test cars. So if you have the structure, if you have the knowledge on the base, like a baseline on the basic level, you can do any industry, it's no problem.
My last question would be, which element you are from those four that are
Which element I am? That's a very interesting question. I never thought of that. This will sound like a self-advertisement. I don't know, probably, I don't know, fire.